So now we've reached 20 episodes, and it is December 17th. Yesterday marked 10 years on December 16th that I have been in the content creation world. Now, I didn't go full time with being a creator or anything like that until 2018 with live streaming. Everything's been kind of sporadic over the years and stuff like that. And let me go ahead and kind of peel back that curtain as to who I am as a creator. And I'll touch more on this here in a second as to why I'm wearing it for today's sake and today's purpose in a little bit. I'm not going to cover any things that went on throughout this week because this week was small. I will just say this: Twitch released something. VTubers and artists ruined it, especially those that do the adult stuff, and Twitch rescinded it. Artistic nudity is what they did. That's about it. Sports World today on December 17th. Texans beat the fake Oilers, known as the Tennessee Titans, in overtime, 22-17. And I am tired of the Tennessee Titans wearing the OG Houston Oilers shirt. You know, shirts and jerseys and logos and stuff. They're not the Houston Oilers anymore. They're the Tennessee Titans. They should not have the Oilers name. I'm going to be going on and trying to reach out to some people and other things like that to figure out what we as a city can do to kind of like, we want our stuff back. Dedicated server for Satisfactory still going strong. If you want to join it, jump in Discord, react to the rules. I don't mind if anybody comes in within that. Still need to coordinate with some people on a dedicated Minecraft server, and I'm also going to talk to those who want to do that within the realm of, are we just going to have it within our communities? Is it going to be open for anybody? You know, stuff like that. Politics wise, it's a shit show like always, but nothing noteworthy that caught my attention. Entertainment wise, I'll touch on that because it kind of coincides with this. This is last year's shirt, so you kind of already get the idea of what I'm going to touch on. Streaming wise, I'm still going, dealing with what been dealing with for over 3.5 years, but I'm going to have to come at it as a different approach because, something that people have said I would make, I'd be really good at, especially with way I know things. So within that, things may kind of be pulled back, and I'm still gonna kind of go kind of full/part-time within it. But aside from that, like, things may kind of be pulled back a little, and that's gonna happen after the first. Excuse me. But no. Reason why I'm wearing this today is because today, on again the 17th of December in 2023, Dr. Lupo, who's my biggest inspiration in getting into live streaming, he's doing his second day of Build Against Cancer for St. Jude. And I've tuned in every single every single time he does a charity event, whether or not I have the money to donate to those causes or not. I'm still posting it in Discord, posting it on Facebook, posting it wherever I can to get more eyes on it. I bring him up because 9 years ago, I was kind of going through and taking a look at different sites whenever it comes to content creation as a whole, and I stumbled upon Justin TV. And, kind of going through and seeing some people do some stuff and everything like that. Then I noticed that it changed from Justin TV to Twitch TV. From there, I wanted to actually take another step within my journey Because at the time I was just, uploading some BS clips from Xbox, kind of like, all right, go here, do this. Not even no narration, nothing on that or anything like that. And that was within Division 1, going through and finding the missing agents and stuff like that. I was still on active duty at the time, so there was no way that I could ever go full time. Certain things came first, like my contract. Then I came across Dr. Lupo while he was doing a little small charity event, and I asked, how do you get started in streaming? Where do I go? What do I need to do? And he said, download either OBS or Streamlabs OBS. You can go here or here, and then you just basically create your first scene, create a display capture, a game capture, and have fun with it. And from there, somebody who already had thousands of people watching him to take the time to direct somebody like me, some nobody on Twitch, to really get going. So I downloaded OBS, really couldn't configure it right, and I noticed Xbox could still stream to Twitch, but there was no chat integration. Fast forward, a couple years on and off with it, and then I go to start my stream, like I noticed another little icon, and it looked like an X, but it wasn't formed like an X would be. It was like that. One of it was light blue, the other one was dark blue. Like, the two sides. Then I seen it was called Mixer. Well, from there, I created my account, I linked my Xbox to it, and just started diving deeper and deeper into it. And then I started going more and more, a couple hours here, a couple hours there. And from there, just really focused on playing the crew, Tom Clancy's The Division 1. And, just bouncing back and forth with a couple friends of mine. Then we found Ghost Recon Wildlands. And this is when I really shouldn't say found Wildlands as much as we've seen another Ghost Recon installment coming out. So myself and like 5 other friends, and I got to give credit to them. Infantry Slim 32, Spartan Co 626, 135th MP, Infantry Kildar, and Celtic Ghost. Them 5 guys and myself, we made up a Deadly Six. We would split, 3 and 3 whenever it came to PvP. And at the, if some of us weren't on, we'd just group up and run through. And then we just basically do the rotation. That's whenever I started diving deeper into, going from just console streaming. And I still play on console, don't get me wrong. I been playing Xbox since the OG Xbox came out. I'm not saying Xbox is better than PlayStation. I'm just saying what I'm used to playing. You play PlayStation, play PlayStation. You play PC, play PC. If you play Xbox, play Xbox. You play Nintendo, play Nintendo. Sega, play Sega. Atari, Atari. I don't care what you play. Have fun playing with what you want to play. Now, I still play on Xbox, just very, very small now. I've integrated, moved more towards PC because I have a PC that I'm able to actually do something like that. I'm able to actually run the games I want to run at the highest frame rate, at the highest quality I can. I wouldn't be able to do it on this PC because whenever you bump the graphics up and it's going through the encoding and the codec and everything else, it's gonna bog it down. But I'm glad I'm able to, still game on here. I'm glad I'm able to still stay connected with, the friends that I've made over the years, especially those who've known me since getting into live streaming. Those who've known me from way back in the day. I mean, before 2013. This journey has not been easy. This journey has not been smooth. I've been denied partnership, more than one occasion. And yes, I have applied multiple times to certain things. I've seen platforms rise. I've seen platforms fall. I've seen platforms, form out of nothing. I've seen them close them doors. I get people who don't like what I do and, everything in that notion because of who I am. I am a Marine vet. I run the name Marine Veteran. My end goal is, if I ever hit it big and everything else, cool. My end goal within this industry is to try to produce the best quality content I can for any viewer out there playing whatever game I feel like. If it's a slow strategy game like Stellaris, for example, I'm gonna be in a chat. I may include Discord, I may not, and we're just gonna meme the entire time. If I'm playing Farming Sim, I'm just gonna, go and bounce around like a stupid little idiot, listen to music. If we're playing, Escape from Tarkov, yes, it's gonna be more focused intent, but I still will not lose the notion. Stream and the chat within the content will always come first, regardless if there is an individual who's trying to diminish everything that I'm working towards. I'm that individual who will literally go and put my own branding on the line for my friends, especially whenever they're being targeted. I am that individual who will literally take, 12 hours out of my time if somebody hits me up just out of the blue. Hey, you want to do a charity event? Sure. What's the charity for? Oh, it's for this one. Can you send me a link about it? Yeah. Do they have a Tiltify? Do they have a rare drop? Do they have something for notifications? No, but we have this. All right, send me everything. When are we doing? We're gonna do it tomorrow. All right, bet. I'm going to get the items that I need. I'm going to get the materials that I need so that I can be functional for 12 hours. I don't care. I love raising money for charity. Whether it be, St. Jude, Wounded Warrior Battalion, or the Wounded Warrior Program, excuse me, the American Heart Association, the Epilepsy Foundation, Stack Up, or any other organization out there. I love raising money for them. At the end of the day, it's not about me. And to quote Lupo, competition is not between us. The competition is between how much money we can raise, or the people that are suffering, how much money we can raise. To quote him, if you've not ever been by his channel, go to his channel, listen to the start of any of his streams. He says that verbatim. And I'm not gonna play it on here because I don't want to get, DMCA'd by somebody I look up to. I'll quote him, but I'm not gonna play any of his stuff, not without his written express permission. That's why I did something specifically for him in the realm of merch, where it's a one-of-one print, and I sent it out to him as a basically token of my grateful appreciation of everything that he's done, everything that he's doing, and being that beacon of light whenever people are so freaking down. There was a time where I literally felt like everybody had just turned their back on me, and this is more of me getting into my own mental space. All right, like there's nothing against anybody or anything like that. There was a time where I literally felt like everybody had said, "You know what? Screw you, we're gone." and I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know where to turn. And I just, throughout the many tabs, and if you ever seen my screen, I got tabs on tabs on tabs. I got Twitter, I have an article, I got Facebook, emails, Instagram, platforms, etc. Because I don't like sitting here typing everything where I can go click, click, and do that. So I went over to Twitch because this is before he moved over to YouTube. I went over to Twitch, said, not in a good space, just gonna chill and vibe. And he saw that. I went to Lupo stream. He's like, talk to me, what's going on? That I just feel like everybody I know just turned their back on me. And he said, been there myself. But hey, those who will be there in the end, whenever you're at your lowest, will be those who you can count on. And that stuck with me. So ever since then, I've just basically been going one day at a time, especially within this chaotic, unforgiving, and this unforgiving industry. Because you will find out very quickly if you get started into here who your real friends are, who your real supporters are, those who are just trying to use you for their own purpose, those who want to use you for clout, and those who only care about, oh, I helped you, what about me? I don't like to bring up past issues because of the way that certain things have played out and the way that, certain relationships within this industry have been. There have been moments where I've flown off the handle, rightfully so, and could have been handled off stream. There have been moments where I have seen somebody who I thought was a friend was basically talking so much shit behind me, behind my back, you could fill up a silo full of it. I've had I've had people I used to mod for basically say, "Oh well, don't need you anymore." This, that, and the other, and basically, preferably give me the middle finger and just go on about their day. I'm not gonna, sit there and try to sugarcoat it. And yes, I've done something to that degree as well, but I'm that type of person where if I cut ties with you, it's for a good reason. You've either dropped something in a racial remark that I've already warned you about. You've already done something that I've already told you don't do while I'm live. I've found out that you're spreading misinformation about me, and I've confronted you and you try to deny it, and then I show the receipts. Or something about you changed for the worse. Those are the only four reasons why I will ever cut ties with somebody who I currently have that bridge between. I'm going to tell you now, if I cut ties with you, it's hard work to earn that trust back. It is extremely hard work to earn my trust back. I'm not that type of person that'll just sit here and, like, oh, yeah, all's forgiven. Screw that. Respect and trust is a two-way street. I will respect your opinions all day long. Will I agree with it? Hell no. The only thing I ask is you respect my opinions. You don't have to agree with it. That's that respect factor. Now, trust is a tricky one. The moment you break my trust, And the moment that you decide, oh, I'm done with you, I'm gone, is the moment like, so you want to talk? If I ever hit you up and be like, what the fuck happened? Just know I already know. And this isn't a direct shot to anybody. This is just who I am as a person. That is how this industry is. It is cutthroat. It is make the friends and make the connections and hold on to them as best as you physically and mentally can. Also, within this realm, I run my own Discord. I don't feel like I demand a lot from my mods. I'm not in a position to demand a damn thing. I keep them up to date on things. And I say, hey, if this happens, let me know, everything else. I don't hold, mandatory mod meetings because everybody's busy with their own shit. Only thing I ask is keep me informed of stuff that's going on so that we don't lose track and we don't get sidetracked and everything. And I'm gonna kind of touch on the responsibilities and the purpose of what a moderator for a channel in Discord is. Start with Discord. Moderator for Discord is somebody who enforces the Discord server rules and regulations set forth by the owner of that server. They're there to assist the server owner and the higher echelon admins of any issues that arise. And I'm not reading anything, just so you know, I could sit here, show all the screens and everything else. I am not reading anything. I have Lupo stream up off to my left. So you'll see me kind of like do this every now and then, but he's like I said, I will tune into this every single time he does a charity event. So that's why you're kind of seeing the like glare and stuff. A Discord mod is somebody who will enforce the rules and regulations and ensure that things are going smooth on the Discord. Now, channel mod, you can have your channel mods as Discord mods and Discord mods as channel mods, and I tend to keep it the same. Channel mod is set to enforce the rules of the channel and the TOS by the platform. Now, I string to 6 areas at the same time. So trust me when I say I try to make my mods lives as easy as possible. I can moderate because the way I have my OBS set up, I have chat docs in a way I can easily see them. Where I can click on them within OBS and do the appropriate mod action, or I see what's going on and I go there. And I still use AxoChat for the applications that's needed. That's what I do. I'm that type of person that I want to make their lives as easy as possible. Because I know moderating 6 areas at once is not easy, let alone more than 3. um let's see. But no, a channel mod and a Discord mod, unless you are paying them, you have no right to demand anything of them. Unless you have a signed contract. Notice how I said contract, not an agreement, via Discord or anything like that. But unless you have a signed contract and you are physically paying them, you do not have the right to demand a damn thing from them, because essentially they're doing work for free. And for me, I'm that type of person where if I'm doing work for free and you try to bitch at me like you're my boss, I'm going to say, all right, you want to do it that way? Pay me. Do not care. Pay me. But that's me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mention this. If those who are wanting me to stick to one platform I have my requirements for me because I like multi-streaming to as many places as I see fit so that I can go forth and push my content as far and wide as possible because I refuse to stay on one platform. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket again. If you want me to stay isolated on one platform, partner with reoccurring 100 subs, 200 on Twitch because of the 50-50. That's my that's my requirements. And it can be on any platform. Strava, partner with reoccurring monthly subs, 100 monthly subs. Twitch, partner, recurring 200 monthly subs because again, that 50-50. Kick, same thing. Rumble, same thing. I'm not about to compromise what I'm going to do for the sake of somebody's own voice. You want me to stay isometric? Those are my requirements. Until then, I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing and multi-stream wherever I please. Now, I have some ideas for the December 31st stream, which is my birthday. You are going to want to be in Discord for that. You're going to want to take a look at Twitter for that. I will post the thing in Discord first by the end of this week. So by the end of the 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve, I will have that graphic posted in Discord and pinned in general. Then I will post it on Twitter on the 26th, the day after Christmas. Because there's a couple things that I'm curious if people are gonna, like, all right, I see him. Because I have items that, or I'm wanting to rebrand, but I can't with the budget that I have. I'm gonna be honest, I can't. That's why I have a goal for, $1,500. I know some people are like, oh, it doesn't take that much to rebrand. No, you're missing the point here. When I rebrand, I'm gonna trademark the name, and I know how much each application is. That's gonna be the big chunk of it. Because I know how much the artwork, the graphics, and the overlays and stuff like that is going to be. And the LLC, I'm not worried about because the state I'm in, they have something for vets. So I'm not worried about that. I know the biggest cost of everything will be the trademark filing with the U.S. Patent and Trade Office. I know how much that costs. That's why the goal is set for what it's set for. Now, there's going to be incentives as we stack on, and I'm not looking forward to one of them because it's a genre that I don't play. We'll keep that in mind. But aside from that, I am pleased with where I'm at in content creation. It's been an incredible 10 years. My journey may not have been as smooth as a lot of people. I may not have hit it off as fast as a lot of people. But when I tell you I'm the most resilient with everything that's going on, bet your ass I am. At the end of the day, I am the only person who can stop myself. I am the only person who can make that determination. I'm no longer going to do this. Nobody else will. I don't care what, some people think. I don't care what some people want me to try to do. I am that type of person where if you're going to try to force me to stop, I'm going to drive further. I'm going to continue going as far and as fast and everything in between. At the end of the day, I make my choices. Nobody else will make them for me. Nobody. So with that, next episode will be on the 23rd. On the 16th. Yesterday. I didn't want to, compromise what we had going on, which my wife graduated with her bachelor's in psychology, and I'm very, very proud of her. I just wanted to enjoy the day with her. So that's why this episode is a day late. But hey, get it regardless. I will catch y'all next time, and I hope to see y'all on the stream on the 31st. I know it's like 2 weeks out, but I tend to end the new year. I tend to end the year with the rifle. Bang. Until then, I'll catch you guys later.